Right now, hundreds of refugees breaking past a police line at a holding point in Hungary. In fact, we're looking at a live shot right now. We want to immediately turn to senior international correspondent Arwa Damon, who's there. What is the scene we're seeing, Arwa?
We're running now with these migrants and refugees who just broke out of the holding area right along the border with Serbia. The police are literally right behind them, CNN. The police are literally right behind them and in front, trying to bring them under control. There are hundreds of them that staged this breakout because they were fed up at the conditions they were being held in. They couldn't take it anymore. Young, old, men, parents with families, all breaking through, and now also being pursued by the police force through this cornfield. This all kicked off about half an hour ago, and there are people who have been carrying their children. There are some elderly among these crowds. These are people who at this stage are literally running for their lives. They took a risk when they broke out of the camp. They knew that. They were terrified of what the police would do. And now they are not only afraid of being caught, but of what their potential punishment might be and of being brought into those camps that they did not want to go into, especially not after having had to wait in those fields for so long.
Are you able to hear us okay? We want to ask, what is the concern of the police getting them? Are they concerned the police are going to take them elsewhere? Have you seen any incidents of altercation between the police and the people that are fleeing?
Not yet. We haven't yet. They did manage to catch a few people who were stuck in the back. But yes, they don't want to get caught. They don't want to go back into the camp. They don't want to wait to be fingerprinted. They're afraid that the police will use force to try to bring them in. All they really want to do is somehow get out, keep their journey going, which is why so many of them were so frustrated with the wait, because they were being held in these horrific conditions in this one holding area. But they also are afraid now, because they did this, that perhaps they will somehow be punished. These are people who are so desperate. They just want to get going. They just want to get to Germany.